But first, Governor Charlie Baker and the director of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention speaking out about the spread of the coronavirus in Massachusetts and the potential for a fourth surge. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Western Mass News at 6. I'm Jordan Jagelinzer. Both leaders urging people to keep up the safety measures as more variants pop up across the Bay State. Western Mass News reporter Sarah Grinelli joins us live now in Boston with more on what they're saying. Sarah?
Jordan, the CDC Director, did join the governor here today in Boston, and she said the impending doom, what she called, could be for a potential fourth wave of the coronavirus. But the good news is that our vaccines that we're getting that are rolling out more and more quickly here in Massachusetts is stopping the spread of the virus. Governor Charlie Baker tracking COVID-19 in Massachusetts, with new cases up to about 1,400 to 1,700 a day.
We've continued to monitor the spread of the virus, and we've continued to update and adjust our restrictions accordingly. Massachusetts still has a mask order in place. You need to wear a face covering when you leave your house.
The governor was joined on Tuesday by the director of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, who grabbed headlines this week when saying the potential fourth wave of the coronavirus is giving her a feeling of impending doom. Rochelle Walensky tells Western Mass News it's a warning to continue safety measures.
When I said I had a feeling of impending doom, it is sort of this feeling that I've had surge after surge, serving on the front lines at Massachusetts General Hospital, and recognizing that right now it's preventable. We know that it's preventable. We have the science to prevent. We know what we need to do to stop the surge, and we would ask everybody to go ahead and do that.
In Massachusetts, 1 in 5 people have been fully vaccinated. About 80% of people over the age of 75 have gotten their first dose of the vaccine. Walensky says the vaccines are showing progress against the variants, so the more shots in the arms, the better.
That with the 2 doses of the mRNA vaccine and the J&J vaccine, that the current variants that are circulating, the vaccines will be effective against. However, the more virus that you have and the more variants that are circulating, there's always a risk of more mutation, and that those mutations could potentially pose a risk against the effectiveness of these vaccines.
So on April 16th, those who are 16 years and older will be able to get the COVID-19 vaccine. And Governor Baker says that no matter when you can get the vaccine, that Massachusetts will be ready. Live in Boston, I'm Sarah Grinelli for Western Mass News.